Very good evening, one and all. Let us coming to 8th biology. So regarding 8th biology, now we are in continuation of that biodiversity and its conservation. Is clear, children? Regarding 8th class biology, now we are in the 6th chapter. It is discussing about that biodiversity and its conservation. So as you know about biodiversity means the diversity of plants and animals in a particular habitat, or biodiversity is the hallmark of the nature. Means what is mean by nature, how to define a nature. Obviously the nature is nothing but the variations, the varieties, the variations which are present in that the different species is called as nature. So the diversity, biodiversity is the hallmark, the symbol of the nature. So regarding that biodiversity and its conservation, in the previous videos we are discussing about the different concepts like variations, importance of biodiversity and biodiversity meets. So all these concepts are covered. So in this part of video we are discussing about that the biodiversity case study. So what is mean by case study? For example, when we join in a hospital, they have to maintain a report from admission to discharge. So how to maintain a file, that is called as a summary sheet or a day sheet, or we called as, it is called as a case study. Case study means it's a real story from minute changes they have to notice. So that is called as a case study. So today in this part we are going to discuss about that biodiversity, a case study. So for example, for better understanding, we have to take a live example of Rampachodivaram or Ramagundam forest of Karimnagar district. Is it clear, children? What case study we are going to discuss? We are going to discuss the biodiversity. A best example of case study is Ramagundam forest, which is located in the Karimnagar district. So these Ramagundam, it is well popularized because of the more temperature is recorded in that Ramagundam. Why it was very popularized in these present days? It was not in the previous or the past time, because actually it is a dense forest. Once upon a time it was a very dense forest. It is the best habitat for that flora and fauna, different species. They are given they have to given that an article of biodiversity case study. So this is the case study of biodiversity. Means previously 70 years back, the Rampachodivaram, the area of the Karimnagar, these Ramagundam, they are given to the case study, page number 88. When we move to the page number 88, Rampachodivaram, see, all of you follow with my reading part. Actually, Rampachodivaram, East Godavari district. Previously it was given to the Ramagundam forest of Karimnagar district, but after bifurcation, we are taking the another case study that we call as a Rampachodivaram, which is located in the East Godavari district. Nearly 60 to 70 years back, Rampachodivaram had a dense forest with a rich heritage of wildlife. These forests extended to border areas of Aswarpeta of West Godavari district. It was an abode for wild animals like tigers, leopard, deers, hyenas, means kondrikalla, foxes, wild boars, adavipandi, bears, pythons, next cobras, next porcupines, mullapandi, owls, hares, monitor lizards, udumu, scorpions, next green mandals like the desert spider, etc. So after the erection of mines, that means when they have to identify the mines, means color soil and other industries and human activities are increased, then many buildings, roads and stone quarries have come to existence. So forest area was declared as, and so several organisms started disappearing. So though an area near Maredipalli and Abdagetala, very close to that Elsvaram, was once known as the Tiger Valley, shows no signs of the tigers now. So animals like foxes, deers are also not seen these days. Now there are several human settlements in the area. So some areas of the less dense forest with animals like pythons, cobras, deers, scorpions, etc. are commonly seen. Bears are rarely found. Peacocks have been sighted recently. See, this is the case study tells us about the biodiversity previously 60 to 70 years back as we read just now. So this is the article related to biodiversity importance in the previous and the present days. So previously it was a very rich, different kinds of species are present in that area, because actually the information given to that Ramagundam forest of Karimnagar district, but after bifurcation our SCRT people is would like to take the another example which is related to our Andhra Pradesh. So we have to take the another example that is called as a Rampa which is near to the East Godavari and West Godavari. So these East Godavari district of Rampa nearly 60 to 70 years back, this is the list of the animals which are present in that dense forest, but at present we are having a very less number due to that human activities and human settlements. Is clear, children? So this is the case study tells us about very clear information about biodiversity. Next we are moving to that do you know. Do you know means do you have any idea about this concept? According to that E.O. Wilson, it is a famous ecologist. So every year nearly 27 species per day becomes to extinct. Per annum nearly 10,000 species are becomes to extinct. Means for example say per day total world 27 species are becomes to extinct, means completely it should be vanished. And per annum means per year nearly 10,000 species are extinct. This is one of the survey by this famous ecologist like according to E.O. Wilson. See, this is the information giving us the alarming rate of that biodiversity and its importance, how the species are becomes to extinct. So what we are supposed to do? First of all, let me have to focus on that. What is meant by endemic species? What are the endangered species? What is the threatened species? What are the animals or plants which are enclosed in that red data book list? Suppose we are not taking proper caring, then they become to that finally extinct species. Then we can't do anything. Once it should be completely vanished from the earth like dinosaurs. So on or before that, what we are supposed to do to enhance this number? Yes, according to that Wildlife Protection Act, our Indian government has launched that Wildlife Protection Act. No one can hunt that wild animals. So hunting is strictly prohibited, and moreover they are taking the national parks, national sanctuaries, bird sanctuaries, as well as they have to increase that tiger project like Lions project to enhance their number. So this is the information given to the testable concept. Say this is about endangered species. So already I shown that the endangered animals list which was given to the textbook page number 89. These are the animals. See what are the animals? Once again I repeat. So lion, red fox, single-horned rhino, vulture, spotted cheetal deer, loris, black spider monkey, wild cat, as well as the cycas, Rauwolfia serpentiana, Nepenthes, and sandalwood trees. So these are the plants and animals which are belongs to that endangered. So if you have not to take a proper care to enhance these plants or animals, they are become to extinct. So this is the information about endangered animals and red data book list. Next we are moving to the endemic species. Do you know what is the meaning of endemic species? Already in the first chapter, what is science? Their first chapter, what is science? We read this information as a unknown passage or unguided passage. Now it is a guided passage. Why? Because as a teacher I would like to read and explain the information. But regarding to the reading skills, before reading, during reading, after reading, clearly or certainly there is a clear difference between the before reading, during reading, after reading as a part of what is science chapter. Now it is coming to the as a sixth chapter, becoming to that it is an article related to endemic species. So they are given to that the names of the plants and animals that also we call as technically flora and fauna. Flora and fauna. See what is meant by flora and what is meant by fauna. Just I have to read out. See flora and fauna. Textbook page number 90. Textbook page number 90. The information given to that these textbook page number 90 is referred to that endemic species definition. So what is mean by endemic species? Plants or animal species found restricted to a particular area of country are called as a endemic species. So see these are the endemic species animals. Peacock, white Bengal tiger and echidna. So these are restricted to a particular area or a particular country, means these species are not very familiar to that anywhere of our India or anywhere of our world. So this is called as endemic species. Actually, what are the endemic species in that New Zealand? Kiwi. So that we usually call as a kiwis, means New Zealand people we call as a kiwis. Next, Australians we call as Aussies, means because of kangaroos are frequently present in that Australia. This is called as a information about that endemic species. So flora means floral organs like plants. Fauna means animal species. Flora and fauna. This is the information given to that flora and fauna table in the form of tablets. Next, coming to that origin of biodiversity and balance in the nature. Origin of biodiversity and balance in the nature. Just we have to read this do you know concept. So this is the information about alien species, invasive alien species. So what is the meaning of invasive alien species? See, actually this is the bird of pigeon. This is we called as a Hyderabad pigeon because of the photograph was taken by that old city of Hyderabad. These are called as Hyderabad pigeons. As well as this plant is usually present in that the canals. This we call as a water icon. Water icon. Clear children? This is the bird of Hyderabad pigeon. These are the wild plants. That means these are the polluted areas, polluted ponds or canals. Entire that polluted canal or plant, this pond is occupied by this water icon. Water icon. Next, let me go to that. Do you know invasive alien species? What do you mean by invasive alien species? Usually crows are local. For example, when we have to see around us, we have to see the crows are appear frequently. But when we move to that Hyderabad old city, especially the Charminar areas, Afzalganj, so the old city people, they are giving much priority to feeding the grains towards to the pigeons. So obviously they have to increase their number by breeding, by multiply their number by the breeding, because of they are having the food source which are providing by the local people. But accidentally any crows are coming to feed that grains, these pigeons are having to fight or they have to fight against with these crows, and they have to eliminate from that area. So that gradually the crows population is decreasing, even though the crows are local to that Hyderabad at the beginning. But because of this time being factor, when they are giving feeding to that, especially the pigeons, Hyderabad pigeons, their number is increasing by this multiplication of the breeding process, and they are killing or they have to reject the local species of crows. So this is called as a invasive alien species. So usually what are the local? Crows are the local in anywhere, but in certain areas they have to avoid the local species and they have to dominate the other species. This we call as a invasive alien species. Like for example, let us we take an agricultural field. So in agricultural canal, all the farmers are using the excessive these nutrients, means fertilizers or biofertilizers or the chemical fertilizers. So when the farmers are using the excessive fertilizers, obviously the excessive elements are reaching to that pond, run off to the water. So this canal is filled with the excessive nutrients of NPK. So these NPK is promoting to that water hycanth like polluted crop. So that is the main reason when we have to observe the agricultural canals. Majority of the agricultural field canals are occupied by this water hycanth plant, because actually algae or some other lotus plants are also there, but these water hycanth is non-local, but it should be dominant to the local plants, and they have to occupy the entire the canal, entire the pond. Why? Because they are dominating the local plants, for example like lotus and all, or algae and all should be dominated by the other species. So this is called as a invasive alien species. Is clear, children? So next video we are going to discuss about that another concept of this biodiversity and its conservation. Thank you, children. Thank you for watching these videos.